when a 39-year-old divorced editor and single mom, tired from full-time shifts at Random House, bedtime stories for her boys, and a lifetime of overlooked Black voices, pour her soul into a debut novel that ignites a literary revolution, wins the Nobel, and reshapes how the world sees race, womanhood, and America? Yes, if you're Toni Morrison. From Ohio's steel-town roots to immortal wordsmith, she wove pain into prose that demanded to be heard. This story proves, after 40, your unwritten truth is the fiercest bestseller waiting to break free. Chloe Anthony Wofford, later Toni Morrison, was born February 18, 1931, in Lorain, Ohio, a gritty, industrial town where steel mills hummed and the Great Depression lingered like smoke. Her father, George, was a welder with a storyteller's fire. Her mother, Rama, a domestic worker who sang spirituals to chase shadows. "I absorbed voices early," she'd recall. Segregation scarred her. White classmates called her nigger in kindergarten. She punched back. Teens, straight-A student, voracious reader, Balzac, Austen, the Bible. Graduated valedictorian from Lorain High in 1949. Howard University at 18. English major, met her future husband, Jamaican architect Harold Morrison, in a Howard-Lincoln debate. Married at 23 in 1953, son Harold, born 1954, son Slade, 1957. But the union frayed. Harold's affairs, cultural clashes. By 30, divorced in 1964, Toni fled to Syracuse with 2 toddlers. "I was a Black woman in white spaces, invisible until I spoke." At 34, Toni landed at Random House as a textbook proofreader, $12,000 a year, undervalued in a man's world. Single mom grind, daycare hustles, welfare whispers, nights typing with Slade on her lap. "I wrote in stolen moments, before dawn, after bedtime," she said. By 36, promoted to editor, but the canon ignored Black stories. "Where are our books?" she fumed, championing voices like Gail Jones. Racism stung. Colleagues assumed she was the secretary. Home? Isolation in white suburbs, sons asking, "Why no Dottie?" At 39, a short story in a Negro Digest. Ignored. "I'm too late for dreams," she confided to friends. Bills piled. Ambition flickered. The literary world? A locked door, and Toni held the wrong key. But those fragments, snippets from her Ohio girlhood, demanded form. In 1965, at 35, she joined a writers' group. Black women must tell our truths. By 39, amid editing stacks, she crafted The Bluest Eye, Pecola Breedlove's shattering quest for blue eyes in a world that deemed her ugly. Holt, Reinmark, and Winston published it in 1970. 2,000 copies, modest reviews. "It's raw, unflinching," critics noted, but sales? Dormant. "I poured my marrow into it," Toni said. Undeterred, she quit teaching at SUNY Purchase to focus on Random House. At 40, she edited full-time, amplifying Black authors. Angela Davis, Toni Cade Bambara. "If I won't publish us, who will?" she said. The pivot? Not fame, but faith. Her words as weapons against erasure. By 43, Sula, 1974, a defiant friendship in a Black Ohio town, earned a nomination for the National Book Award. Sales ticked up. 5,000 copies. "Sula's my wild self," Toni beamed. At 47, Song of Solomon, 1977, Milkman Dead's odyssey through myth and migration exploded. 100,000 copies and National Book Critics Circle Award. Oprah's book club precursor. Word of mouth in Black churches, salons. "I'm learning to fly on these pages," she laughed. Random House promoted her. Princeton courted. By 50, a household name in literary circles, though mainstream America lagged. Breakthroughs bred backlash. Critics, too Black, too female, uncommercial. White reviewers skimmed her depth. At 53, Tar Baby, 1981, polarized. Lush Jamaica tales, but sales dipped amid Reagan-era cuts to arts funding. Personal toll, sons' rebellions, Slade's drug struggles. Motherhood and mastery. How to balance, she journaled. 1988's Beloved, haunted by Margaret Garner's true escape, stirred ghosts. Toni researched slave narratives in attics. Oprah adored it, but initial reviews mixed. Dense, demanding, exhaustion hit. She taught at SUNY Albany, grading papers at dawn. Why wage this war at my age? She wondered in 1988, amid Pulitzer whispers. The canon resisted. One black book a year, max. Pulitzer for Beloved in 1988 at 57 for a work of fiction that is profound and touching. Hollywood Called, film adaptation in 1998, though flawed. It's out there now, she shrugged. By 60, Jazz, 1992, Harlem's Pulse in prose climbed bestsellers. 1993 Nobel Prize at 62, first Black woman laureate. She speaks the unspeakable, the Academy praised. Princeton professorship, Obama's White House dinners. I'm a late harvest, she quipped. God Help the Child, 2015 at 84, her final novel. Raw as ever. Fans thronged. Your words saved me. Toni died August 5th, 2019 at 88. Pneumonia after a fall, but her fire undimmed. Legacy? 11 novels, operas like Margaret Garner, and Toni Morrison Society scholarships, beloved taught in schools worldwide. I started voicing at 39, thundered at 62, she'd say. She taught the world literature isn't escape, it's excavation, and every silent story carves canyons of change. Toni Morrison showed, after 40, it's time to author your unspoken chapters with unapologetic ink. Your narrative awaits. Whisper it loud. Subscribe, like, share, and let's write success after 40 together.